Oh, you did the one where you mail it in,
Yeah. Yeah, you shit in a box.
right?
Now, did you do that outside in your yard like the dogs? And
No. They said it came
No.
up positive. So
He put the box across the room and did it like a monkey.
Like, what are you doing?
So on a serious note, what does that mean now?
he's a young guy. We need to explain.
They claim it's possible there's precancerous cells in my stool
Just look for polyps.
or cancerous cells, whatever. They don't know. They're gonna find out. Could be a
When
false
you're ready to
positive.
stick something up your butt, Justin, do it.
You just gotta do it.
You just gotta do
Not
it.
a big deal. Not a
You
big deal.
don't tell
I've done it
anybody,
6 times.
I've had it done. It's not the procedure's not a big deal. In fact, I was very real. I get the day off from work, which is always good, and I get to lay there and watch a video of the inside of my colon. And
Bill has a suggestion for you, Uncle Bill. Bill has a suggestion for you
Oh, yep.
in the chat. Look at the chat, Coast to Coast Drones.
Yep.
Never trust a fart after 50.
Yep.
So they're going to see if there's any polyps or anything started in there, and I guess we'll find out. But they could have just been blood in my stool. I've got ulcers. Could be anything.
What do you mean? Blood in your stool is not normal?
Not normal. No, not well. It
Only,
depends.
only if you're in jail.
Or you got hemorrhoids.
which I do.
Yeah,
But
hemorrhoids suck too.
I've never come up positive before, so.
Fuck hemorrhoids.
That's what you get after a mat bump.
Oh shit. Yeah. So, anyway. I don't know. We'll find out what's going on.
I'm sure it'll be clean. A clean bill of health.
Yep.
I don't know if it's gonna be clean.
A clean bill of health.
Well, it will be clean because that's
Yeah.
a day of fasting. That
Yeah,
day-
actually, I've got an interesting day because I've got an appointment to get my oil changed at the Hyundai dealership, which takes 6 to 8 weeks to get. So I don't want to cancel it on Tuesday. So, but I'm supposed to take 4 Dulcolax at 12, and my appointment's at 1.
Yep.
So we're going to see how that
drink
works
a
out. I
gallon
took
of
4
that
Dulcolax last
mixture
Tuesday
and
just to see what would happen. It was
No
interesting.
food. Imagine no food for a day, Justin.
Why are you calling out Justin?
Well, he's next in line for a colonoscopy. I'm letting him know that you need to do a full 24 hours.
Why am I next in line? I'm not even at that age yet.
Yeah, besides, he doesn't need one. We know he's a perfect asshole.
Exactly.
So I'm assuming you're 37.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're 38.
No, I'm 37.
38.
37?
Okay. Well, I know Jordan is not 37. Dude is 22. No. But I would assume Jordan's probably what?
Thank you, Max.
Early,
Thank you
early
very much.
30s.
You're never too young. You should always check.
Well, Jordan's not the next one.
As soon as your insurance will pay
It's
for
not
it, do
that
it.
big a deal.
So-
I've had several of them.
What is the recommended age?
40.
But several of them. I request them.
About 6 of them, actually.
Hey, it's been a minute since I've had a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Actually, wouldn't Max be next in line?
I already had mine.
I've never had one.
I'm 44.
Speaking of Max,
I had one.
Max, I have a
I've had one
question.
before.
It sounds like
Max-
you guys missed that.
I'm due for my second. What?
Max, see the chat. Paul.
Paul wants your address.
Which one?
Oh, Wedge and Big
Which name am I
Monster.
putting on the shipping list?
Oh yeah, I
Yep.
gotta send it to him. Well, he has our address because he
Yeah.
sent you a mug. so-
Yeah, he said he already has it from when he sent me a mug. Yeah, same.
It's good enough.
So I was right. I'm not trying to offend you, Justin. I'm just saying, get ready, brother.
Get some money together. How much does it cost to shit in a box, Bill?
What are you worried about offending Justin for? He had no problem offending us. I'm not that age.
I know.
I'm not old like you
Well,
fuckers.
we,
I mean,
we
go ahead.
actually had this talk on Justin's stream. When you have a small penis, you get offended very easily.
And Max forgot about that. So
And
he's been trying to take it easy on
I've been
Justin
trying to take
ever
it
since.
easy. It's been a whole day. I forgot. Getting old.
Cool.
Well, actually,
Bill, you're right. You're supposed to do it every 5 years, but if they
Isn't
if
Jordan
they
the
get a
youngest
color
one?
guard, you don't have to have it done.
Jordan,
But
he's
I put off
third
doing the
in
color
line.
guard for a couple of years, and I shouldn't have done that.
Oh,
Andrew, how old are you?
Color guard.
Without
32.
insurance, it's going to be about
Jordan?
$500 to shit in a
Okay.
box.
Younger than
Actually,
you.
it's free to shit in a box.
I think
without
the youngest,
insurance.
I think
Yeah.
the youngest on
without
panel
I
is
rather
Jordan.
send it.
It's free to shit in a box. It's just it's going to cost you $500 for them to accept it.
Yeah.
And test
Okay.
it.
Jordan's what, 27?
I mean, you can go out and get a box.
Right.
Dick in a-
110, really. Right.
Dick in a box.
I kept putting it off, and my last color guard was 5 years ago, so that's not good. I
Who
waited-
remembers
waited too
peanuts in
long.
a box?
Dick in a box.
Oh,
Well, I was
from
trying to be
Clean
That's
it
a
up.
mobile-
monetized.
Clean it
Just
up.
trying to
Justin
be monetized,
Timberlake.
you know?
Oh, you
Penis
see,
is good.
the name of the song is not "Penis in a Box."
I know. Just trying to be clean.
I wouldn't
For
remember.
the stream.
Who's going to remember
This guy
it?
over here is trying to make money, man. Do you not remember this?
What the hell are you talking about?
the skit from what is it, SNL?
Wait, what?
Dick in a Box from Justin Timberlake.
I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
don't know.
That's a mobile
That's
glory
what you're
hole.
talking about, isn't it?
I don't know.
Cry me a river.
Wait, who brought up dick in this
Yeah,
chat?
like, yeah, what?
You. That's what you're talking about in the song.
I don't know. Hi, Tim. How are you?
Oh, Tim Jackson is here.
My deck didn't come in a box. My deck
Uh-oh.
came on a couple of pallets.
Justin, you got any Twinkies?
No.
Why not? Walmart's
told
like
you.
2 miles down the road, bro.
I told you I ran out the night before last.
I know, and it's been a
Grossing
whole
Tim
day.
out.
Why do you not have Twinkies?
And not only that, I got Matt 2.5 thousand views on his channel and 7 subs from that stupid short.
I know, and you're hating. Because, you're hating because like you didn't get those subs, even though like you have more subs than anybody on this chat.
A little bit.
What's up, Tim?
What's up, Tim Jackson?
Yeah, but who in this chat is really trying to get
creamy
subs?
peanut butter.
And I'm eating nuts.
How
Is
are the
anybody in the
nuts?
chat really trying to get subs? Other than Justin?
Justin is always sub searching.
That just happened.
I mean, that's why I'm on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Tammy and Max, did you
I'm
see?
not.
Did you see this
Let
from
everybody
Paul?
know. Sub Justin.
Tammy
I
and
bet
Max, did you?
if I knuckled down, I bet you I
Yeah.
could
Same address.
blow Justin out of the water.
Who's gonna blow Justin? out of the
Go
water?
ahead.
I bet you I
I
could.
mean,
Oh, he's
all right.
asking
Well, go ahead.
Max. He's asking, do you want him to send it to Tammy or Max?
Max won it.
They live together. You realize that, right?
Same address.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Now, those mouse pads, can you use them for gerbils too? Because I don't have a mouse.
you know it's interesting. Somebody was laughing because we were talking about getting. We were talking about.
Gerbils?
No, this week it's all about butts, and last week we were discussing who was circumcised.
Now we
We're
need to
you know
talk
we're
about
gonna run. We're gonna run out of inappropriate body parts if we stay at this.
No. It wasn't. We were talking about circumcision. You asked everybody.
If I'm the
And we
host, we're all talking about it.
And we all
It happened
said we're
forever.
kind of
I mean-
uncomfortable with this topic, Bill, and you insisted.
My mom and dad said, "Yep, do it."
Liar.
And
Hey, I
it's
say,
like,
hell
Bill,
yeah.
Do you
Bill,
feel
we don't want to
violated?
talk about it. And then Bill's like, "Hey, I have some pictures on my
crazy.
phone. Just tell me when one looks familiar." He starts swiping.
I think it's this one.
All the stuff we talk about, you're gonna get all weird about that. You know, I just don't get it. Do you feel violated now?
I think you violated our HIPAA rules, right?
Mm.
Right now.
No, he's not a medical professional.
drink, 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 drink. Havana!
Havana.
China!
That was delicious orange juice.
Florida's best.
Yeah, good point, Mark. It says we'll be talking about nipple size next week.
Well, we
Whether
can do
you're a
that.
nipple
There
or
you
a
go.
chapel hat
Do that
gig.
now.
No,
I'll have to
let's
be here
save-
for next
we gotta
weekend.
save it for the future. There's only so many body parts. We gotta,
My
Pink-
favorite word is nipplet. I believe it was from a poem by Robert Herrick
That's a little
upon
nipple.
the nipples of Julia's breast. And he was like this religious guy, but he wrote this filthy poem about being able to see this woman's nipples through her sheer top. And that was in a poetry book when I was in high school, and it really affected me.
clearly, because you're still talking about it all these years later.
No bras.
Yeah.
My favorite is
Graduate
And I
areola.
want to say it was something he was
Where
talking
it's
about.
just
Have you ever
the
seen
circle with the
cherries
fly?
through clotted cream or something like that? Yeah, it was. Or peeking through. Yeah,
I don't like.
I don't like the clotted
it
cream.
wasn't
part
clotted.
of
It was
it.
maybe
You
just
gotta,
cream.
you gotta have a good
Nipples.
nipple.
I'm trying to remember the word.
Nipples.
I'm gonna look it up because this is
Sounds
like
like you're trying to remember poetry.
Well,
This is like an old
John
school.
remembers
got-
the name of the
Nipple
poem from.
poetry.
Yeah, nipple
That's
poetry.
right.
Robert
For nipples, so I'm not going off subject.
No, you're not.
Robert Herrick.
I just think it's funny that he's stuck on the
Upon-
poem, though. He's absolutely stuck on the poem.
Now we're gonna be on nipples. We're gonna run out. I'm telling you, I wanted to save it for next week.
You
And Jim is thinking
You
about
have-
something.
you have a whole week to think of like a whole new stream. Whole week. No worries.
Yeah,
It is
I wait till like
17th
15,
century.
15 minutes
I'll help
before I
you.
go on.
What was your list of topics for tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. You already
Yeah.
heard them. Why are you asking?
Yeah. What? We're out of topics?
We've covered them
Well,
all.
we made some topics too. See, we're here to help.
No, creating topics on the fly is what we're good at.
We had ours written down.
Especially Dominic.
Yeah.
All right, we're
Yeah.
out of here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bill.
What, you ran out of topics?
No, you said we are on the fly topics. We've written ours down. So we're not
What's
good.
that?
Okay.
What's,
Hit
what's
us
on
with
the
a topic then.
Well, we could talk about flies if you want to.
Fly.
So what is the best penis size?
You wrote this down?
What you're talking about?
this one's Tammy's. Mine's over there.
Well, I don't
Is
know
that
about you,
rainbow
but I think the best.
Are you?
Well, there's
I know.
it's supposed to be females in the chat.
Ask your question. Ask your question.
Okay. Do you like roast beef vagina?
Now, not that one. Honey, the last one. I
Jordan
want to know if you guys were into cock rings.
just gonna fall out of the chair.
Not that one.
Jordan.
Who's game enough to say yes?
Oh boy.
For what?
That was good.
roast beef curtains? Yeah.
Arby's.
Just flapping in the wind.
We could do show and tell with our toys.
Hold on, show and tell. I like this. Keep
Yeah.
going with that, Max.
Or should we
Oh,
save that for next week?
Oh yeah, Bill
Bill's
said.
trying to
yeah,
save
Yeah,
things.
yep.
gravy.
Now, what other questions have we got?
Well, we did ours. Now we gotta go through the.
What did I miss? You were talking about gravy. What was that about?
But we never answered yours.
We have plenty. See that? We have plenty.
We never answered.
Asking.
Roast beef and gravy.
Okay, you down with roast cream, baby? Gravy, good. Okay, good.
Like
Donald,
rare bloody roast beef? Is that what you're talking about? I like that.
Yeah,
Adds, and that never bothered me
that's one of my
before.
faves too.
Okay, shaved
Extra
legs.
mayonnaise.
Shaved legs or hairy?
Either or.
Me, I like something a little in
No
between.
comment.
Yeah.
A little
comment.
Sometimes rough, sometimes smooth.
Shaved. Freshly
No,
shaved. Not shaved like 3 days ago, because then just
Thank
like
you,
rub
Jim.
the-
I love you.
takes the
if
skin
you're
right
in a
off your
hot
face.
tub for a couple days or in the wilderness,
No, freshly
no
shaved,
comment.
Bill. I'm on
Man,
board
I
with you
like
on
to
that.
shave, but you know,
And not that you need to know this, but my wife doesn't need to shave her leg. They don't grow any hair. She's never had to shave her
Oh,
legs.
wow.
Yeah,
Lucky is she.
yeah, some women are like that.
Yep.
I mean,
I
you
thought
never
we
do
were talking
that,
about
bro.
food.
No comment.
In case you want to be cultured, I did copy the text of Robert Herrick's poem into
Told
the
you he's
chat.
so into this poem.
Okay,
Did you?
let's share it.
Yeah.
This is the
Let's-
nipple poem.
Yes, if you want to be
Let's go in a different direction.
Don wants
enriched.
to keep
Where?
this, bookish.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Private chat.
Oh, in the why'd you
Oh,
put
in the
what?
Oh,
Why?
cool. Okay.
On the private chat.
It's
You
a
don't
little
wanna
too
share
long
it.
to put into.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the worst time for porn, Cool Cat. Ugh.
Oh, who's going to recite the poem
Mm.
for extra
Have ye
credit?
beheld with much delight a red
Credit
rose
10
peeping
points.
through a white?
10 points.
All right.
Or else a cherry double graced within a lily center placed. Wherever marked the pretty beam, a strawberry shows half drowned in cream. Or seeing rich rubies blushing through a pure smooth pearl, an orient too. So like to this, nay all the rest, is each neat niplet of her breast.
Wow.
17th century religious man wrote that.
Seems awfully focused on just a
Oh,
glimpse
he's
of a
got an
nipple.
he has an entire series about her clothes and her breasts.
Okay.
This man was obsessed.
What man isn't?
Robert Herrick.
I'm sorry, I have to grab a titty real quick.
My. Okay, I'd like to take this time to thank all my members. Speaking of members,
I only have
Oh,
one.
we're gonna have a
How many
members.
members? Yeah, no, we'll-
We're for before the next stream starts. We're gonna have a members only show.
I've got Mark R. White, Mika Steve,
Right.
Droner, Justin. I didn't even know you were a member. Thank you. Lambo Drive Zambo,
Somebody
Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk. When did these guys do this? Yellow Rose Lee, Yellow Rose Jones, Text Arch, Joan Guy, Michael, thank you. Jim Beauchard, Mr. B, Outdoors Misfits Mike, Outdoors Misadventures, Northside Hawk, and Marcel from Off Axis.
No, somebody
FBB.
gifted memberships last week because I randomly got one.
That's 11. Oh, you didn't actually
What'd you
get it.
say
I
your
get it. You were
popcorn line
gifted.
was like?
Yeah, somebody
Nah.
gifted, I think, 4 or 5 of them.
Might have been me.
Yeah, that was Bill.
So you know,
gotta build the
you
membership.
actually lost money by doing that because then YouTube took 33% of that money.
I didn't do it. I'm not. I don't know. I have no idea who did that.
Yeah, because that was when me and Tim were live, and somebody came over in the chat and said I think it was Mark told me I got a membership, and I wasn't even in your chat at the time.
I once more to thank everybody who donated tonight. Chin Dynasty Jones Bill $6.99 Canadian. That's like 50 cents, right? We got Johnny Drone Flyer with $1.99. Trevor Fuss $2 super sticker, and Grumpy Vlogger with $4.99. Thank you guys. It's all going to a good cause. We're going to put money together so Don can come to the drone meetup.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
I'm going to an eclipse.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did give away
Good
5
for you.
memberships, Mark.
How are
said.
you? You really gonna go?
Oh, good for you.
I'm so glad
Good
for
for
you.
you.
I'm so glad for you.
What if the sun falls out of the sky before then?
And then I'll go to Florida.
Okay.
Mark said you did give 5 memberships, Bill. You must have been drunk.
You're gonna be in Ohio.
No, I didn't.
That's what Mark Wright said.
Wilson in Ohio.
I do it on other people's channels all the time. You're confused.
No, he said he's going to Missouri.
You might have thought you were multi-streaming on somebody else's channel.
You go to Ohio.
But Justin, you got that membership to a different channel, right?
Yeah, I got one from Adam Savage from
Yes, Savage.
Mythbusters. I got one to his channel because I subscribe to his channel. I like watching his videos.
Nice.
That guy's a
See,
savage.
analytics.
He knows how to build shit. I'll tell you what. Though.
Oh yeah.
He builds shit right on the fly, dude. He comes up with all kinds
What-
of cool ideas.
Shit's edited. Don't lie.
Don't be jealous, man.
Oh.
Oh, I ain't jealous. Shit's on TV. That shit is major
Uncle-
edited.
No, it's his YouTube
You-
channel.
Thank you,
There's
Paul.
another
It
one.
is edited.
No, he literally does the
No,
camera
I'll
all
show
by
you some
himself.
sick builds coming from Max.
Oh,
All right, there might be like clips here and there, but sick.
I don't know why you're, Paul. I don't know why you're giving
I want- I
Bill
want
cash
the
to
Adam
get me to
Savage
go. That ain't
build
gonna
live.
happen.
Mm.
Nah, I ain't hating. He's cool, dude.
All right, just get another 1,000 of those bills.
Don,
and go.
But straight up edited.
Don,
Let's see,
just go a
10,
little.
It never goes
7,
right.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Yes, Andrew. What?
Don, just go a little southeast and hitch a ride with Alexis.
I'm about to go south.
And then just take 33% off of her total, and you'll know what you're getting.
It's not about going. It's about missing out on the eclipse I've been
Jim
waiting
needs to
years
start
for.
his own channel. I'll be his co-host.
I've been planning on this being in the totality of this eclipse before I knew any people on this stream.
So is
5, 6,
When's the
Is-
next one in 77 years?
so
14,
is
16.
Jim-
Just to add to that, Don, I have been at a total eclipse.
Hmm.
Yeah, me too.
And it's worth it to miss
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah.
You want to be
yeah,
it. It's an experience.
Yeah, total.
I was 8 years old when it happened.
Oh, we had to use the glasses. Like total, it goes dark.
Yeah.
solar eclipse, I think,
Yeah, I was in high
was
school then.
10
So
years
that's
ago.
good. That's going to put me with they're taking their 30% out. That puts me at almost $90. We're almost there, guys. Almost there.
30%.
Almost there for the giveaway.
Why does everybody think it's different?
It's 30%.
And then you got to give another 30%. No, not 30. 18% to the government at the end of the year.
Well, 15 probably. But you know, that's all right. I'll eat the
File
15.
18 to be sure,
I'll eat the 15%. That's okay.
because everybody hates owning the government at the end of the year. So just take 18 and maybe you get something back.
You're in a higher tax bracket than I am if you're paying 18.
Sure.
And actually, after I do my deductions like that, I end up paying about 8.
I'm in that age group, so
What
more
age
years,
group? They don't tax you based on age.
No,
What are you talking about?
Well, okay. So you just
Tim,
talked
you've
about
seen
pay,
eclipses,
right? That's
come
what I
on.
was talking about. So I'm in the age group of where I'm making my most. You're in the age group of where you start declining, right?
No, not
No?
yet.
So you're doing.
How
stuff
well, you're
like
still
that.
working.
Mhm.
Actually,
Max does like he does when he's on Facebook Marketplace. He just lowballs the government, the IRS.
You'll come back in 2 weeks.
They'll be like, "Oh, it's 10 grand." He's
They
like, "I'll do
take it. They
250."
sign off. I'm good, right? I
No.
go on my merry way.
Well, a lot of people are like, screw the IRS.
Well, the IRS will screw you if you're not careful.
Justin's one of
Yes.
them.
No, Max, don't go to Max. They'll say we want 10,000. Max, will
I
say,
get,
"I'll
I
do
get, I
250."
give my money to IRS.
That's it.
What would you give the IRS last year? Well, actually, how much are you gonna give them this year?
Everything they ask for.
Anything they see on YouTube.
Yeah, but I always get way more back than I pay in because of the kids.
True.
how does that work?
23% of
How
my
does that work?
paycheck
I know, it's
don't know.
crazy.
Yeah, how do you get back more than you're paying? How do you-
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's all because
I
of
always
kids.
get like a
Oh, I know how it's done. It's
Yeah.
called
tax credit, child tax credit.
yeah.
Again, you can do up to 3
Yeah.
kids, so you get.
We never got
usually
those
get
when I
about
had
a-
kids in the house because we made too much money.
Yeah.
I usually get like 6,000 or 7,000 back at the end of the year.
Yeah. That's like chicks that live in Section 8, got like 7 kids.
Didn't
No,
you
'cause
get?
you can only claim 3.
You got 7, but you only claim 3.
You can only
Jim,
claim
aren't-
3.
Aren't there
No.
aren't there child tax credits in Canada? Jim?
Of course.
Everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but
That's why people used to do that thing where if they had 5 kids, they'd claim 3, and then they'd have like their sister or brother claim the other 2, and then they'd split the money at the end of the year. But you got to be careful doing that because if they decide to audit you,
Yeah, you got to prove that you
See, I'm
provide
not
more than
down
50,
with that.
more than
Now, if you
50%
want
of their.
to check out
Yeah.
somebody that knows that, go over to Justin's stream. He'll let you know all about that shit.
You have to prove that you provide more than
He's been
50% of their
running
care.
that shit for years.
right? Exactly.
I know how that all works. We were never able to take tax credits.
He's big time in government funding.
You still collecting those taxes, Dad, on the 31-year-old you have?
No, that 31-year-old I have is
Sarah actually claims Justin.
Actually, we file separately every year because she owes student loans.
Mhm.
And if we don't, then they take all of it.
Yeah, so you claim the kids and she claims you.
No, I claim the kids and she claims herself. And we file jointly but separate.
Married filed separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way it protects the kids' tax credit and my taxes, and then they only
Mhm.
take hers.
And
to pay
gives you
towards it.
the most, so you're fucking the government.
No.
No, they take all her taxes.
They take all hers, but they got nothing from you.
Her student loans
Margie.
are almost paid off anyway.
Hi, Margie. Hello, Cliff.
So
Hanging
I've
everywhere.
never had the college thing. So like, how are they taking more taxes out on your college if you're paying a loan already? Because you're paying interest on that.
No,
loan,
because you
no?
get a government loan to go to college.
Yeah, so you
and
should have
then-
a tax credit, no?
No.
I don't know how that
Because if
works.
you're doing government and you're sending to the government, shouldn't it be a credit instead of like tax? I don't know. See,
Right.
I never did the college thing, so thought it was a waste
Two
of money.
shows.
I was gonna say it, but that's not fair. That's not fair.
I'm sorry, Jim. I beat you to it.
No, I wasn't gonna say it because I respect Max.
Yeah,
I
know.
love Max. He doesn't
I'm gonna
need my
be- I'm gonna be
respect.
Co-host.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a good gig.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to be Jim or is he going to be Uncle Extra Medium?
Mm.
So she owes this money, and that's why she's filing separately because they're taking it from her tax return. Is that what you're saying?
Later, Sam.
Bye, Tim.
Peace, Tim. Go eat
Hi,
a
Margie.
cheeseburger.
Don is snuggling up.
So
there.
on another note, is she well, I wouldn't say balling, but like she makes pretty good money to where she gets she's in a heavy tax bracket.
Who's Sarah?
Yeah. She's been in the
what
medical field for a while.
Yeah, she's already gotten like 4 raises in 1 year.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, they-
Well, I mean, the more money you make, the more money you're gonna get taxed.
yeah, of course.
Up until a point.
No, it always keeps going. Not to a point.
Yeah, she
There's
works
a
for a
point
big
where you
guy.
get cut
No,
off.
there's
minimum,
brackets.
there's no
There's
point
tax
in it.
brackets that you drop into.
Yeah.
And then and depending how you file is what your deduction is, unless you're itemizing. I doubt you guys are itemized. Are you itemizing your taxes?
No.
No, you're just taking the one withdrawal. So are we. It's much easier.
And every so many years, they change the bracket.
Yep.
Your insurance is pre-tax, so that
It's like
helps.
it always goes up and never goes down.
My neighbor's a CPA, so that's how I know.
I think Max is an IRS undercover agent.
Maybe.
Well,
He's doing a little
So-
I
investigating.
think
are
Don.
you
Are
you self-employed or you?
I think Don could sense if he was.
Are you self-employed,
Who, me?
Max?
Oh, Max.
Yeah. Yep.
He's
Well, then you should
1099.
be able to.
Well, all depends on where I'm working. It's either a W-9 or 1099.
So, still,
Or
if you were
it
to
could be
set
cash.
if you were to set up an LLC,
Oh, he was about to give you the secret of life and he froze up.
I know.
Yeah,
Gonna
yeah.
tell you how to make millions.
Don was saying
froze,
something about an
Yeah,
LLC.
super froze.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were about to tell
Yeah,
him how
you
to make
said
millions.
something-
No, no,
about-
no. I was just gonna say, as an LLC, you could have that as a protection on some of that taxes. All of your expenses should be able to be offset.
Don, I thought you were going to say something about an LLC.
Yeah, you keep freezing up. Done with the internet.
Now you're not frozen.
Now you're not frozen. That was perfect timing.
Does an LLC cost money?
But yeah, I mean, there's a ton of write-offs.
start it,
like
yeah,
I can write
but-
off my clothes to a point, gas, mileage, tools.
But it-
Any income that you had that you want to reinvest back into equipment.
Oh, always, yeah.
Yeah.
That's every year.
So all that would be pre-tax.
Yeah,
Well, you would file a Schedule C and write all that stuff off if
Right.
if you're
That'd all be
itemized.
that'd all be pre-taxed.
I actually do my own tax.
Good one, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't for TurboTax and shit, taxes are confusing. I tried to do it 1 year from all the forms from the IRS.
Well,
Nope,
go ahead, Justin.
I'm done.
I mean, it's-
TurboTax
you
is
take the time to
easier
learn it.
than the others.
Not hard. You know.
Well, TurboTax.
You got plenty of time, Justin.
Yeah, but all those tax, like the online tax places like TurboTax, they dumb it down and make it super easy for people to do their own taxes.
Yeah.
If
Well,
you
they
tried
ask you questions, you put in the numbers, and it just
Right.
But
tells you.
really, it's not
super
in a
easy.
sense hard. Like in the beginning, sure, because you're not used to that system, right? Because everything's a system.
Well, it
Do you-
changes every year too, though. If you don't keep
Oh
up
yeah,
on
and
that shit.
then just like anything you do next year, YouTube's gonna be different. I bet you're gonna be a pro. You're gonna learn into that shit. The week after they change it, Justin knows that shit. He'll have pie graphs, facts, figures, percentages laid out for everybody on that.
Justin, do you pay for your TurboTax?
Tell everybody how to do it.
Analytics.
No, because I don't file state because federal's free on there.
Yep.
So we don't do state taxes. I don't have to pay for it. So
Yeah, you're done.
I mean, there's several free online tax services that you can take advantage of. The federal government, federal government suggests. I don't do TurboTax. I do a different one. It works out.
One of the easiest ones is TurboTax.
Okay.
well, they're all easy because, like I said, they've gotten the system down where they
Yeah,
just
but
tell
don't
you
get
which
lazy
line to
because
look on.
it depends on the system. There might be things that it's not taken into consideration. You know, if you know more about the tax code, but I tell you what. See, I'm married, filed jointly, and the monolithic deduction is more than I'm ever going to be able to write off. You know, so I just take the big deduction. It just makes it easy. It's the pre-tax and the insurance that makes it a little more complicated. But I end up paying it. I end up paying it every year.
It's all complicated, and they know how much you owe. They just won't tell you.
Investments can make it complicated too. Investments like stock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that you just
Does it? What investments? What stock investments do you have, Andrew?
We have a guy through Merrill Lynch.
Yeah, but even those.
That's not what I asked you.
Yeah, but even
All right,
those
boys
apps
and
that
girls.
you do today.
Good night.
I don't even know what's in
Better,
it.
Good night.
Max.
I'm going south.
Who's
Good night.
leaving? You guys are leaving?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for
I'm going south. Later, Bill.
You know what? It's 1:00. I was gonna. You know, it's about time to sign out.
Yep.
You want to see the
we had the
outro?
song too.
Let's say the outro.
Want to do the
Roll the
outro? Everybody,
outro.
everybody say good night.
Max,
Hey, everybody, let's say good night.
Good
Let's
night.
do that.
Good
It's
night.
1:00.
Good night. Good night,
Hold on. Let me
Roll
get
the
it.
outro.
Let me get it up here. Let me get it up here. Hold on. I don't know where it is anymore. I moved it. Oh, here we go.
Well,
Good
now
night,
it's time to say
Jasper.
goodbye to Bill and all the tribe. Thank you all for coming, and we hope you will subscribe. You're all invited back next week to watch another show. We're all too drunk and tired, so we're gonna have to go.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Was that
This
Jim?
has been a Bill Ways presentation.
That was you, right, Bill?